Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl. Happy Friday. Eh, I've had a rough week, y'all. I have had a rough week. Um, I think I mentioned in my previous video that for some reason my glucose kept going up and they couldn't figure out why. So I went to the endocrinologist finally. I got an earlier appointment, so I was able to go and see them. And at Mount Sinai, of course. And staff was really nice. I didn't have to wait long. Everything was cool. I'm talking to the doctor and I'm telling her what's going on, and she's looking through my chart and she's like, "Oh, yes. Yeah, we see that spike da 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 da." And she looked at what my primary care doctor did and she says, "Oh, yeah. I see. I see." So, she young doctor too. Anyway, she says, so you have family history. Have you ever had to take any medication before? Da 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 da. I said no. I've always been 6 or under, and I've never had to take medication. It's always been controlled. Never had an issue until a couple weeks, actually about a month or so ago, what started spiking and just wouldn't stop. And she said, "Okay, let's do a finger stick. And are you taking anything now?" And I told her, I said, "Yeah, my PCP put me on Januvia just to get something in my system, see if it would help." And she said, "Okay, let's do the finger stick." So the nurse comes in, she does the finger stick, and my glucose was twice as high as it was 3 weeks, no, a month ago. So, I said the doctor came back in, and when she came back in, she brought her colleague with her. When a doctor goes and gets their colleague and there's two of them talking to you, that's not a good sign. So the gentleman said, "Well, looks like the Keytruda may have caused your pancreas to act up, and you're becoming insulin resistant. That's why your glucose is going up. So um low carb, low carb diet. They have put me on insulin for at least 3 months. um so I'm taking insulin and my hypertension meds, and that's it. They're hoping the insulin will not be permanent. They think within 3 months there should be some improvement. No chemo for now, until this goes down. They gave me a Dexcom 7 um patch thingy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it ta-da. So I have that now, and every 10 days I have to change it out. And this is the lovely insulin that they're giving me. I don't know if you can see the name. It might be backward. Glargine, I think it's called, if I'm pronouncing it right. 15 units at bedtime. So I just did my first insulin shot. I was very nervous about it because I don't like sticking myself. I can do it for my brother. I can't do it for me. But I did it. I did it. I hope I did it right because I can't do it again until tomorrow. But I 15 units. I put it in my belly, pushed the button. I hope I did it right because there was a little bit of the insulin hanging out on my skin. Ugh. So we shall see. Um, if my score goes down, is a little bit lower in the morning, then I know it worked. If it's not a little bit lower, then something, I didn't do it right. So, but it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. There was a pinch, but it wasn't terrible. So I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. And my low carb diet has immediately started. So no cookies, no cake, no ice cream, no sweets. Oh, it must have worked because it's sore. Um, no cookies, no cakes, no ice cream, no sweets. Um, I can have eggs. I can have all the protein I want. Eggs, vegetables, green stuff. Um, not supposed to put any sugar in my tea. Um, Oatmeal with nothing added. So basically oatmeal with no sugar. Um, no toast, no bagels, which I really wasn't eating much of anyway. Um, Lots of water, all the water I want. I'm not supposed to have juice. That's going to be difficult. I can drink water. I don't have a problem drinking straight water. I can do that all day long. As long as it's cold, I'll drink it. But every now and then, I need to taste a little something. So I have to figure that out. I have to find something that I can put in my water so I can have some kind of flavor, and that will keep me drinking. So obviously no soda, which is fine because I really don't drink soda. Ooh, the injection site is sore. I must have did it right because yeah, it hurts. Um, and let's see what else I can't have. Um, Basically no processed. Yeah, I did it right because it hurts. Oh, it's like stinging. So I must have did it right. Anyway, you know, low carb, high protein. I can have all the protein I want. Um, so there's a lot to figure out. I'm very tired, and the situation with the caregiving is slowly coming to an end. I got rid of the overnight crew that was kind of ripping me off, and I am paying off the daytime service. I have one more payment and they're done. So it's basically mommy's on respite care, which is free for a couple of weeks. And I have the other person that I took privately, and she's coming a couple of nights a week so I can get some sleep at some point. And yeah, and that's where we're at. Um let's see what else. Yeah, it's a disappointment. I was really hoping that I could get this situation settled without having to do insulin, but you know, it just worked that way. They did do a special blood test. I think it's called the C peptide test to see what my pancreas is doing. The score came back in the normal range, so I'm not sure what that means. I have to reach out to the doctor and see what she says. The score came in early this morning. I don't think she's looked at it yet, and I'm gonna reach out to her and see it what that means. If my pancreas, it looks like it's working, like my pancreas is doing its thing, but it's not. Maybe it's not just not producing enough insulin. So that's the story. Um, I'm just very tired. I'm very overwhelmed. Um, I'm not happy. And I'm just keep telling myself that I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Once I get the financial thing off my head, which should be soon, and once I talk to the endocrinologist a little bit more, I think I'll feel a little better, but right now it's just I'm just stressed out. I'm just completely stressed out. So, um and I keep telling myself this too will pass. Um Things will get better. It's just another little bump in the road, but I've had a lot of bumps in the road lately, and um I'm over it. I'm just so over it. Um so anyway, I am getting help. I have family members who are stepping up and they're helping. So that does kind of take a little weight off the shoulders. Um, it's just all in here right now because I'm still trying to work part time, trying to keep my client happy. I have another client that she has taken on a part time job, so she's gonna be getting paid from the part time job. So she's not gonna need me as much. So I haven't lost I haven't lost her as a client, but she's only seeing a certain number of people on her own. So that's kind of easing up, which could be a blessing in disguise because I am planning to do the whatnot sale. I have a list of the products that I'm going to pull from inventory and offer them up. I just have to pick a day and a time. It's probably going to be a Saturday evening, um, or a Friday evening or a Saturday evening, because that's when I have help with mom overnight. So that's probably what's going to be. I will announce the date when I get my head together and I'm ready to do my thing. Um, Damn, it stings. Wow, I must have done the injection right because I feel it. So that's where I'm at, folks. That's why you haven't seen me much on Instagram. But I am slowly getting back into the game, and I have more projects to do. I've got projects lined up, so I will be working on my projects. Beat in Chat will be back. Maybe I might do a quick one tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing for the sale. Maybe we'll do that. So we shall see. But I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. I'm gonna run over to Mad Church Disease and see and see what he talking about tonight. And I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.